can see, we have things, and we're gonna do stuff with the things. The things are in the general category of liquid lipstick because hopefully I will be able to mix them together and make something out of it. The first step for any of this is going to be to empty one of these so that I can use them as the container for all of it together. And this one is the emptiest, I think, so I'm going to try to empty this one. But first we'll come closer so you can see more of what's right here. We have a large set of old liquid lipsticks from Beauty Secrets from like many years expired. So then we have this one which smells overpoweringly like cotton candy and I've had since I was really little and shouldn't be used at all. And this one is just really shiny, but it's not like liquid, so I'm hoping I'll be able to switch it up with the other ones. This one is sort of like a lipstick, but it squeezes out, so I don't understand this one. I got it from like a $1.23 store or something. Bent and dent, that thing. And then this is a shiny gloss. I'm still kind of use it, so I'm not going to use all of this lot or this, because I still use this one too. And again, for this one, which was like half used up because I got it from a friend. And this I'm going to use up because I don't use it. And it's just actually just a lip gloss, and the inside of it is leaking to the outside and it's really oily. So it'll hopefully make this more spreadable and not super dry. And then we'll try to use acetone and or alcohol. We'll just put a little bit of it in here, shake it up, and then pour it out. And hopefully this will be a clean thing that I can use. So we'll pause while I do that. So this is the color that I'm going to be exercising and taking it all out. So yeah, it's mostly dried out. There's not much left in here. It's sort of like just a creamy texture, which I don't know if that's normal or not because I don't use it very often. So we're gonna use this whole thing as a funnel and try and put just a little bit of this in here. Hopefully not too much because I still want this to be usable, like a little bit usable. So like a few drops. That didn't all make it in, but that's okay. Did they go in at all? Well, now it smells like alcohol, so that's good. Hopefully it worked. Yeah. I put this in and shake it around. I want to see if anything happens. Nothing might happen, so. Doesn't look like anything's happening to me. It's making noises. I feel like the stuff in here might be hardened. Oh, there, you can see that at the edge of it. There's the stick moving around. There we go, it's loosening up a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna pour out though. Might have to add a little more to make it more liquidy. Okay, well that came out. I was hoping it would like pour out, but I don't think it's gonna do that. So I'm gonna add more so that it does. Or do this. These bottles are glass, or either glass or really hard plastic, so I don't want to like be too rough with them. It kind of looks like it's attempting to pour, but doesn't know how.
Okay.
I have to speed up through this.
Okay, it's not coming, so
Yeah.
I just thought you might as well try
Yeah.
since you had.
We'll put some of this in now.
Don't want to mix the two.
Don't mix. Oh, okay. Don't do that. What happens if you mix?
I don't know. But I don't mix chemicals like that until I check.
I'm gonna put it in here this time, so maybe I'll spill less. Didn't spill less. And I accidentally put in way too much, but that's okay. It doesn't want to go in.
If you slowly lift the funnel up over the mouth of it so that it can pour in.
It's not going in though, it's going out over the edges.
But if you lift up the funnel so that the air can go out while the liquid goes in.
I am, it's going out over the edges. Oh, kind of. It's going out over the edges. See how there's now a lot in the bowl? There's like a seal. As we attempt more and more to do these things. Squished it all tight. Well, it got in because it's coming out as I shake it. That's flushed and all. Smooch that around in there if you want. It's coming along. Just gonna take like much longer than necessary kind of time. So now that we finally figured out how to get all this out with the help of my lovely aunt, yes. So it turns out you have to put the rubbing alcohol in it, and then you put it in the microwave, and then you shape it lots, and then you pour it out, and that makes most of it come out. And then you run it in the hot water and then the cold water to get most of it out. So it's not completely clear, but it's mostly out. So now we have this thing out of the way. I'll also take out the black thing, and it makes it come out easier, because that's helpful. So now we have this out of the way. Then we can start adding the others. And I think what I'm going to do is just add them in here. But I'm going to add the squeeze ones first because that's going to be easiest to do. So the squeeze ones are these three. And I'm not going to use all of these three because I like this one and this one. I'm going to use all of this one. So, this is a Sally Hansen thing, and I got it at like a store where they sell things that don't necessarily work for really cheap. Does the spin-up thing still work? Oh, it smells like mint. The spin-up thing doesn't. Or does it? It does, because you can see the little bubbles. Bubbles. So you spin it until it all comes out. And then we're going to cut it off with a knife. They look like spaghetti. Spins. Spins. And there's a little bit of the alcohol still in the bottom of the bowl, so that should make it like schnoopier. Horrible. I'm gonna use this knife to scrape the last bits of it off. Scrape. Scrapes. There we go. That one's all gone. And then we have this one, which is sparkly. I'm gonna use the knife for this one too, because it comes with a little hole. Squeeze. That'd be fun to paint with. Boop. And this one's really sticky, so I don't use it very often, but it's pretty. And then this one, I forget what this one smells like. But this one smells like vanilla and something else, like chocolate and vanilla. Really good. Squirts. That one's thicker. Squirts. Okay. That's all the squirty ones. And this one is a choppy one because the end of it is like, twice a lot of that one. But that's okay, it'll just make it really sparkly. I don't use this one, so I can just chop that off. I'll add the rest of it to my chapstick drawer thing that you haven't met yet. Those are all done. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get this one out. Because this one is kind of like this bottle where we took this thing off. I didn't know what this thing was on this one, so I just took it off anyways because I wanted to get more on it. And so it comes out like this. So I'm just gonna scrape that in there. I could probably, if I found a small enough spoon, just spoon it out.
Or like the back end of like a plastic spoon.
Yes. I'll go find one of those. This applicator's kind of reached down in there. It's like slime. Oops. And this one smells good too. I forget what it smells like. I know what it smells like, but I don't know what that smells like.
What to call it?
Probably supposed to smell like some sort of ice cream because it's an ice cream. But it doesn't have a taste of Mickey. Ice cream inside my lip gloss. This would have been an easier container to empty. But it's smaller, so I don't think it holds as much, although that's kind of a lot.
They may be about the same volume actually, just shaped differently. Because that one's shorter and fatter, but the other one's taller and skinny.
Yeah. I'm gonna put like a little bit of water in this, and I think it should pour out. Because it's a lot cheapier. Jeez. Just get that in there. Okay. Hopefully that good stuff. Maybe a little bit. Can you tap it out?
Ah!
Oh! Well, it came out. It smells like blueberries, that's what it smells like. I figured it out.
Yep. I got it on the thingy. You just have to shake it really hard.
Everything just like shake. Where did it go? Oh, it's on my shirt. Pretty sure this doesn't have a ton of dye in it, so.
Yeah.
I think that's good enough. Yeah. I'll just get the last little. Okay. We'll put that over here. And then this one, I'd like to use it up, but I don't know if I can. Because it's one of those. Probably, I don't know if it has a thing. But it smells like extremely strongly.
Oh, we don't have a thing.
I don't have a thing.
Uh-oh.
I'll just, it smells really good. But it's like really old, so I'm kind of afraid to use it. Hence this. This is what you do with things that you don't want to put on your face.
You play with them.
Even though I'm going to end up putting it on my face. But only once. And then I'll be like, okay, here you can have it, little sister. And she'll be like, cool, it smells interesting. And then she'll probably probably not wear it and just play with it. It's not coming out. So we'll come back to this one later because I know the other one's coming out, but it's really, really slippery. All over my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'll take this coral one. Oh, I can't do things now. Here. You can take this thing off of this thing. Hopefully. If I know how. That's not what I meant to do, but it kind of worked. I cut through it. There you go. There we go. Now I can get a lot of that. I wore this to school once, and like everybody who saw it was like, "Honey, can I do your makeup for you tomorrow?" You're like wearing carrots on your face, and I was like, "Oh, okay." I mean, I knew it didn't look good, but that's why I was wearing it, because I wanted to use it up. That was a while ago. Hopefully I'll be able to mix this in. The blue stuff is sliding down the sides. This one's like firmer than the other kind. And it doesn't like, it has a smell, but it just smells like old. Because it is old. That one's not old, but it's not super like matte. It's like really thin. I like that one. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. I think that's enough of that one. I kind of want to mix them together now just to see what it looks like, but I have to wait until the end. There's this color, which is the same color as that color, but it's shiny. It's really dry. Well, it's still there because it's coming off my finger, but it doesn't have the black thing in it at all. So we'll just... I have to mix it in. There's no clear place on the edge to put stuff.
Want a spatula?
On what?
You want a little spatula?
No. Just sort of scoops. I'm just gonna use this wand. This thing is really slimy because it got blue stuff on it. Go down there and then stir the string. Oh, it's turning like really dark purple. To break up that something. I wonder if this will fit in that, or if I'll have to like use more than one container.
Probably.
Scooch. Well, that's a pretty color so far.
I have lipstick that color.
I want to get some black lipstick because that's pretty, but I don't. Well, I have money now, but I didn't have money until yesterday. So. And they make lipstick super expensive. It's like $7 per month. At like the drugstore where things are supposed to be cheap.
Curse of being a girl.
Okay, now we can attempt to do this one again. We'll just sort of scooch around in there. come out very well.
I think we need to take this one to the microwaves.
Ta-da! Ta-da! We can't put it in with the top on though. What?
Yeah.
Hello? So, I don't know what you see, but I am here, and this is me. So this is what it looks like so far, and this is what it looks like in the bowl so far. So these are the ones that we're done with. I didn't put this one in because it's pretty, but these we did already. And the base color was this one, so I don't think we needed more of it. And this one wouldn't come out, although I really wanted to put it in, but it won't come out. And we have to put these in still, so we're gonna do that. But right now, it's like just regular colored and very, very schloopy and very... It doesn't taste terrible, which is good, because these do taste terrible, and these taste pretty okay. So, this is what it looks like so far, but we're only halfway through. Yeah. I will take this off. That's a corner. Okay. So, that's you. Yes. Okay. I'm not putting this up until we get the editor, so
Okay.
it's okay if we have bloopers.
Bloopers!
So we've got down.
She can't see the mommy, but she's mine. Oh, there she is.
We're down to the last two colors because I ended up having like a lot of duplicates of some colors, which is interesting. And I didn't know that when you take these things out, you can put them back in, but you can.
It's easier if you use the tip to just like...
I don't want to stab myself.
You're not gonna. It's going away from you.
I think it's coming out. It is good.
I got it. I got it.
I need my fingernails back. I cut them and nowadays all shorts and I cannot use. Ow.
Whoops.
There we go. So this one is bright red. That one is like metallic and that one's pretty. I like that one too.
Are we doing this one?
Yes. Just not all of it. Do not stab. I will stand over here.
I know stab her.
Not on purpose, you wouldn't, but you know. There it goes. Okay. Now what we do is put the last bits in, and then it's all done. You can sit over here. I don't know how wet the red is. I don't know if there's that much left. I like bright red, but like all the bright reds that I have are actually like, my body is like, no, that is painful, don't put it on. So I do not wear them. I have a bright red like actual lipstick, but it hurts apparently. I'm allergic to a lot of makeup because it's super old. So if I got like newer kinds, then I would not be as allergic to them, I think. I don't know.
It's possible.
I might be allergic to all mascara. My eyes itch when I wear mascara. But that might just be because it's by your eyes. So.
This is a possibility.
I don't think I could do like wearing a whole face of makeup because that just is like annoying to my face. Are we escaping the peas?
What?
Are we escaping the peas?
No, they haven't tried to chase me, so I'm not escaping them.
Are you helping them escape?
I'm putting them into the soup, so they are going to escape from their bag and become part of the soup.
No escape for the peas.
No escape for the peas! Oh, okay.
I hope they don't try to escape from the soup pot, because that would be creepy.
We're coming to get you!
Yeah. Exactly.
Where do you people go after you murder us?
To bed.
And we sleep well with warm stomachs.
All the better to stab you in, my dear.
I don't don't like your imagination.
Well, the peas don't like it when you eat them.
How do you know? They might find it very fulfilling and satisfying.
Well, maybe they get lonely when you don't eat some of them and you do eat the others.
That's why we have Clean Plate Club.
You eat them all.
Peas, honey. Otherwise, the ones in your stomach will get lonely for the ones you don't eat.
I was meant the other way around. But okay.
Same thing, just backwards.
Takes it all.
Oh, he's just getting up close and personal now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It does zoom me though. We put the fun in the function.
That's the final color. Alright, so now that you have the final color, which is this color here, we're going to attempt to put it into this bottle, the bottle that we had that squeeze lipstick in before, which my Aunt Theresa very, very nicely cleaned out, and we're going to attempt to put it in there and reuse it. But we have to wait for her to come back. So, yeah. These are the culmination of our efforts today. This thing without the bottom half of it is a squeezable lipstick thing, and this is like this much of that in here because we put it in there. Now we can't get it out, and it can't go in here. But have accomplished the things, and I'll just smear some of what's on my finger in my face so you can see what it looks like. That's most artistry of applications, but there. It's a lovely color, and my recommendation is if you don't know what you're doing, learn stuff first. Okay, I will see you out next time. Bye-bye.